All right, we are in Crimson. Now, Crimson's a little difficult to observe because of this little center section here. There's a lot of fun going on under here. A couple tunnels. You'll see me flying under the map a few times. So if it gets a little disorienting, I apologize. Look at this, facing each other.
In my opinion, the level's a Vulcan heavy, and let's see here. It's a Vulcan heavy and Homer heavy level. Actually, it seems to be a good combination. The hallways are just long enough, and the center area can be. You can use it for cross level or a trap. And the action goes.
And they waste no time.
And when you're staring across here from your opponent, it's like a jousting situation there. It looks like Ferno's going right after. He's picked up the first Vulcan cannon.
Yep.
And
Silver, I think likes it, but I think Silver is more proficient with it.
Both are dangerous. And here we are, open door.
Open door, Ferno wants none of it. That is a big bucket of nope.
You can see here, Lady Silver is deliberately avoiding picking up that Vulcan cannon. Let's see if that strategy pays off.
Ferno chasing Lady Silver out, but Lady Silver is no stranger to this level. She knows all the angles. And a collision in the corner. Lots of damage there, but no deaths yet.
And they're going to play peekaboo around the corner. Doesn't have a gun fast enough to take advantage of it.
Nope.
Ferno well within the safe space, and now they close distance, and she gets away.
Barely.
Ferno checking all of the entrances, waiting for an opening, doing some pre-shooting, not seeing anything.
Silver just being very patient.
Yep, and making little noise. She creeps out. Oh, wait, there's a...
Oh, here we go. Get something over here in the corner.
He's got his back exposed! Oh, he got out of there!
Ooh. Very close. So many near misses, and Lady Silver's going to get first blood, going up 1-0 on a very long first point. A lot of engages, a lot of action, not a lot of connection in terms of weapons here. Oh, that fusion
shot!
Ferno just runs her over with the purple. Or with the Barney, as I've learned it's called.
That's a good shot from the hip there. And the smart missile, just a little extra insurance. Yeah. Everything tastes better with a smart missile on top.
Indeed.
And oh!
Oh, I didn't even see what happened there. She just threw a smart missile in there.
Lured in through the door. She shot it down the hallway, met him as he came around the corner. She's pulled that trick on a couple people.
Oh, another smart
a misstep, dangerous misstep.
And 3-1
I think Ferno
now.
saw that, and he didn't know what to do.
Saw it before he could properly react to it, that's for sure. And now, Ferno just sliding on up to the ceiling, waiting for Silver to come around, and
caught its side.
That
not
works.
Enough.
The half of the quad lasers enough to bring down Silver. Oh, that's a lot of plasma damage. Ferno eating tons of damage.
Looks like 3-4 shots here. That's going to be good for 44 damage.
Indeed.
Vulcan on Vulcan.
Oh.
That was just a staring contest.
So Silver taking control of this match. Eliciting a compliment from her opponent. And Ferno, I think one of the things that he's doing here is he's wanting to get that last bit of offense off before he goes around the corner. And usually it's misplaced, and usually he's eating damage in return. So I think he's got to be a little careful when he sticks his head out. Ooh, I don't know if that
excellent
hit.
job cutting in there. Almost had the angle.
Oh, how did none of that smart hit her? Silver had no idea there was a smart behind her, and it looked like any one of those could have finished her. Oh, we got double kill here.
So what I'd say here is that Ferno is camping the center of the dogfight room because it provides the greatest amount of visual coverage over the level. But Lady Silver's actually playing the full level, which means that she's setting the terms.
Ferno in trouble.
Wow, excellent weaving, escapes the smart missile.
And dodging a
His
smart
turn.
reverse is no joke.
Now it's just a camping game.
Lady Silver gets away from that. Oh, no, she did not. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but on my screen, the homing missile hit the wall, but you could hear the distinct clang a few moments later.
It definitely hit on my end.
So, yeah, Lady Silver taking that homer despite what we saw. It's what the pilots see that matters, not what the observers see. So, another potential collision in the corner, just a couple pot shots and running away, though. Both competitors seem to be, right now, content playing the outsides of the map.
Ferno's good enough with that Vulcan cannon that he can afford to play that kind of game of attrition.
Oh, Ferno's going to see that. He's going to have an idea where she is, and we'll meet in the main room. We've got Vulcan everywhere, but no... Oh, boy,
Oh,
Silver
big
in
battle on
trouble.
the ground.
Oh, God, Silver, get out of there. She opens the door.
Oh, she found cover.
Oh, the evasive maneuvers on
Ferno
Lady
smelled
Silver's
blood.
part. And if I'm Ferno, I'm wondering how she is still alive. How is she still alive? As he threw so much at her. Got a little damage
Caught
off
up.
on her, but couldn't finish.
She likes to work the back tunnel there, and that paid off. You're going to see her try to do that quite a few times. That's twice.
And another double kill, 7-4.
Yeah, there's a little bit of taunting there.
Yeah, very, very rare when you get a double kill with the Vulcan. It does happen, though, especially when you're that distance away from each other. The Vulcan does have some travel time. It's not a hit scan weapon.
Has the jump, but he doesn't have the aim to make it stick.
No. Oh, lots of damage there. Silver in trouble.
Very surprising move. Re-engage, probably because she wasn't hurt at first. Inferno runs out of ammo, switches to lasers, and trying to find the cutoff.
Here we
Here
go.
it comes.
Oh, just missed.
Both pilots exhaust their Vulcan.
And neither getting a kill with it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Ferno with that sneaky smart. Lady Silver was in a bad position to try to dodge that. 7-5.
He threw that down the hallway, and it was just forgotten because it hit the back wall and didn't come to visit for quite some time. Now he's broadcasting in his position with the proxies, but it's no secret where her spew is. And that looks to be the game that Ferno wants to play, is spew camping.
Lady Silver, though, not afraid to go through those mines. There are mines all over this map, and I don't know if Ferno was watching the previous games, but getting a nice kill there on Lady Silver, couldn't get out of that at all. But
Solid textbook.
you know, we've had 5 deaths to proxies so far tonight.
Shut up.
Only 2 of them were yours.
Shut up.
Cyrus dying to 2 of them, and Entropy committing suicide on one. That one he committed suicide on last game was amusing because I don't think he knew where you were. What was that?
I think he got. I think Ferno got distracted by the
Maybe the
spread,
proxies?
and Lady Silver almost getting another
Oh,
smart missile kill, but successfully scares her off the spew and picks up enough weapons to work with.
we're seeing some soft, smart kills. For sure. Well, Silver knows where he is now.
Fusion on fusion action here. Gets
Ferno,
one good
nice
shot.
dodge. A long hallway of fusion here.
Ferno changes the tempo with a faster weapon. Now here's a big surprise. Oh, misses her mark. And Inferno is just chuckling all day.
It's a surprise to everybody. Silver coming around. Ferno just missed. Oh, well, maybe he did see her. He's looking for her. But Silver is going to be gone. So both players exploring opposite sides of the level here. Lady Silver with a camp over in what I call the traditional camping spot on this map. It seems to be what more players are drawn to than any other spot.
So I would say the opposite corner is more
Opposite corner is
tasteful.
pretty good, yes, but
It gives you a better vantage point, but the one she was using provides more cover.
look at this.
All
Almost like Ferno was stalking her,
I
but there's
think
no
both
way he
were
knew where she
playing
was.
Tag You're It. But who's
Ferno.
it now?
Yeah, Ferno gonna need to dodge smart here. He does so successfully. Oh, Silver could. Nope,
Oh
they
my
just pass
goodness.
each other. I thought we were gonna see something there. Ferno with the dodge, Silver coming around. Uh-oh. And there's the Vulcan. Ooh,
An excellent
that's close.
rake. A good counter.
Yeah, we're seeing this point go on for quite a bit here, over 2 minutes since the last kill. And boom, bitches. Lady
That will
Silver.
seal it.
Almost another one. Oh, man. The smart missiles.
I'm curious why Lady Silver is not guarding the spear like Ferno is.
That's in my experience, that's just not something Lady Silver likes to do. It's not her style. For whatever reason, she doesn't find it to be enough of an advantage to do consistently. Oh, Ferno's gonna have to make a move here, and Lady Silver taking advantage of it.
Forces
some
him
good
to
damage.
move with the smart. Ferno has one to chase her out, giving him some space, but what's he going to do with it? He doesn't know what to
Yeah,
do.
it's
He's just
Just sitting
stalling.
there. He's waiting for her to come around the corner and manages to pick up the kill. 7-9 he now trails.
On one hand, got the kill. I wouldn't know if that's worth the cost. Ooh.
Oof.
Lady Silver running into
Yep.
a prox.
Don't want to do
Got
that.
greedy.
We know what happens when prox mines are involved.
Yes, we know.
Prox mines have been the story of the night, it seems.
They've been used more aggressively lately. Rethink has been quite inventive.
Ferno is also very a strong user of prox mines. We saw Jedi Luke had no problem using a ton of them. Ferno now trying to chase into the tunnel series, just a little behind. Lady Silver's going to double back, though.
Oh!
And she'll get the kill. So,
Let her.
so far it's been Lady Silver getting the early lead after a long feeling out period, and since then the two have been fairly even.
Now she can continue. Not you can't really manufacture kills because that, you're relying on your opponent to do something. But if she can continue to influence the action going to that back tunnel, she has got. That's the second kill she's gotten that way. She's gotten several good tags off.
Ferno's gonna have to dodge a couple smarts here. And Lady Silver just coming right back in, and oh, look out.
Can't tell who got hit more. Excellent pre-shooting with the missile.
Lady Silver dodging into tunnels. Oh. That was a little bit of damage. Oh, look out! Boom! Oh! So close. Ferno dodging a bullet, quite literally. A large green bullet.
Disgusting.
Alright, so a little bit quiet as they're in opposite corners. Lady Silver's going to come around here. They'll see each other here. And Silver just with the better reaction.
Yeah, that spread fire can also just give you a little bit of an edge when you're working on a ramp like that.
Yeah, I'll meet over here in the corner. And Ferno gets the return kill, 11-8. So Ferno trying to keep this competitive after trailing early.
I think he dropped the prox mines meaning to weapon camp, but then he went and picked up the weapons that he needed to camp. So,
Yeah,
well, no prox is a bad prox.
unless you run into your own, then it's bad.
Well,
Or
no,
if-
they did their job.
Oh, Silver with some great lasers there. How is he alive? Ferno, wow, he lived a lot
Very-
longer than I expected him to there.
Very impressive. I don't know how he stayed alive as long as he did, but he didn't disengage. He just kept chewing at it.
So he probably took a little bit of damage from that exploding proxy there. Not much. He was on the other side of the hallway, but still significant enough to mention. Lady Silver downstairs. Should be coming out here. Does she see Ferno? She does. Get some damage off on him. Very nice.
And was it all Vulcan the other way, or did she do a weapon change-up?
Well, pretty much, yeah. It's Lady Silver taking control of this one. 6-2 run in the last 7 minutes. Down here in the corner.
Ferno needs to be changing up from this
Oh.
corner. He's just going to get punished. But wow, Lady Silver loses interest. Maybe going around the backside.
Look at that!
Almost gets him. Almost gets him with another homer.
The dunks are real. Lady Silver picking up some missiles before she goes for the re-engage here. But neither one knowing where the other is. Ferno making a bit of noise. And Silver's going to nearly get a free point there. But Ferno manages to get away.
Grab some Dorfu.
Something, yeah. Ferno looks like he's trying to change it up a little.
Looks like he's trying to do what she was doing in that back tunnel.
Yeah, realizing this might be getting away from him and changing tactics up a bit. Yep,
Here
a little
comes the
bit
Dorfu.
yeah.
Will it work? All the doors are open.
Ferno coming out. Oh, he has the
He's
advantage
got the information.
here.
He has the jump. He's being patient. Oh, he doesn't have a fast enough weapon.
Oh, quad laser's not enough in that situation. But still, oh, he didn't see her. I thought he saw her.
He heard her, though.
He should hear her. Yeah, he should have heard her there. But Lady Silver's going to get the jump on the camp. And
there's
that's
the
enough.
value of using a fast weapon on a jump like that.
14-8, 3 kills in a row, 7-2 in the last almost 9
Being
minutes. now.
cautious. Pays off for him. He got his weapons.
Yes. Has to do a little bit of a dance, but he's got him. Silver just happy flinging homing missiles, because that's what's working against Ferno, to be completely honest. Whittling him down with those homers. Ferno does get a kill there with the quad lasers. Caught Lady Silver in the corner without any way to countermeasure that.
As Ronckley and I are fond of observing, quads as quads. Doesn't matter what level.
Yes.
Yikes!
Lady Silver taking him out real quick.
As the smart missile trap, toss one against the back and then another against the floor.
And you can see that graph there.
Build
It's
the-
just that lead is just opened up.
Filled the space in between with spread fire.
Ferno having to dodge those homing missiles. I think Lady Silver might be exposing a weakness in Ferno's game with those homers. Ferno wisely waiting and then goes through the door. I think he has an idea where she might be, and of course, he would be correct.
He must be low on shields because she's disengaged very quickly.
Well, if she's low on shields, she's at like 1 digit now because Ferno just peppered her. And they're getting each other here.
I think I made a bad judgment.
Oh, no.
She had plenty to go with. She was looking
Yes.
for a changeup.
I thought Ferno was in trouble when he exposed this side door, but she was unable to get the kill. But still, I mean, we have a fairly close game here, 15-10. Certainly not a blowout by any stretch. Ferno is within shooting distance if he can... He's got to make less mistakes is basically what it is. And uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh! Ferno
Very
almost getting
dangerous.
that, yes. Either of them really knowing where they are.
Here's Ferno
There it
trying
is.
to head her off. Lady Silver coming up over the middle. And
And the
here
double
we are
camp.
with the double camp.
What does it mean? Ferno's good. Oh, they both turn the corner at the same
There
time.
it is. The uncanny.
Oh, the unintentional suicide. I'm going to bet that was a homing or a concussion missile out of that left side.
Yeah, right against the wall. It gets a little tight in there when you're trying to get enough angle to dodge a homing missile, and then when you fire your own, you wind up blasting it into the side.
Yep. And I tell you what, 15-10 looks like a lot better score than 15-9 does.
About them 2 digits, yo.
Yep. Could definitely be a mental thing. Hopefully Ferno keeps his head up because he's been playing okay the last couple minutes. Oop, we're going to be playing downstairs. Lady Silver inviting herself in. Coming to the main room. She's got the jump on Ferno.
2 homing missiles.
3 homing missiles. Oof.
Enough to trap him in the corner. He dodged the wrong way. He should have made a run down the hallway.
No kidding. So it's now 16-9. Lady Silver and punishes him with a smart missile. And
So,
it's all Lady Silver right now.
yeah, that's miserable tight place to toss a smart missile, but the people who can do it consistently, Cyrus, Rethink, Jedi Luke, it pays dividends.
Into the corner again. Ferno's right there. She should have seen that the second one tracked on him, so she's coming around back. All the smarts going on to Ferno here.
I think it took it a moment to recognize what he was seeing.
Yeah. So interesting here that Ferno's pretty much staying in or near that room. Lady Silver.
Yeah, it's taking a very
around the
Bahamut
outside.
approach.
Yes. I'm not sure he's got the dogfighting to do that, though.
Yeah.
Okay, now he finally goes back. And looks like he's trying to sneak up on Silver here. I don't know if he knows where she is. I don't think he does.
Plenty of missiles in the back hallway. The first person to grab them is going to have a significant advantage.
Oof. Ferno taking the worst of that.
Spread fire will blow up, those wild maneuvers like that. Good for dodging plasma, not for good for dodging spread.
Yep. So I'll just have you know, Morphod, that 3 people so far have signed up to play specifically you.
Oh my word! Why me?
Yeah. I find that kind of amusing.
As in 3 additional people, or 3 people total?
3 people: Melvin, Vaniac, and Neg. Lady Silver getting the kill there. She's doubled them up, 18-9. Looking to close out this one strong. And it seems, we mentioned that, 15-9 looks a lot worse than 15-10. Well, 18-9 looks way worse. It looks like Ferno just hasn't recovered from that suicide.
It's a definitely good map and level control. Ferno is almost. I think at this point he's terrified to go in the tunnel after that couple blasts with 2 or 3 kills in that one striped corner.
Cole Zaroth on chat's asking if there's any place you can buy this game anymore. Unfortunately, the answer to that is eBay. But from what I understand, the prices are reasonable. So. Entropy says that you've played enough. Just have them take a shortcut and I'll play in Zenith. I have to say, though, Zenith was wonderfully observable. I was very happy with that. And Seaworm had me actually turn my perspective upside down at one point. So it was very entertaining.
Oh, what's upside down on that level?
Exactly.
All right. Ferno's flirting in that back corner. That can be a pretty nasty trap if your opponent expects it. Is Lady Silver? No, she doesn't.
Oh, maybe she does. She does. She sees him.
Oh!
Ferno gets out. She took a little too long to check him out. Ooh, the fusion.
Almost had the angle.
Surprised that hit. Didn't hit.
Chases him around the other side. She is flying with a fury.
She's flying with a fury, and she's flying with confidence, and I can tell because she's using fusion.
Yes.
Lady Silver is not a fusion pilot, folks. But she can bring it out sometimes. And there's a kill there. Lady Silver looking to close this out on a back of 4 consecutive kills. Could make it a 5th one here. Ferno with no answers. He seems to have started out the game pretty good, but Lady Silver had a couple early kills, but Ferno just...
I'd say he's playing the level pretty flat-footed, whereas Lady Silver looks a lot more comfortable moving about the level.
Yeah, Lady Silver's making him react to her, and that's not something you ever want. Hits with the homing missile.
That's going to be 30 shields.
Ooh. And ouch.
Okay.
Looking to close this out with the plasma, but Ferno gets back into double-digit territory.
He's very greedy, very greedy. He wanted he knew that she was low on shields.
He's playing
But I think
extremely aggressive in these dogfights here. Oh, Silver.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice job backing off.
he paid too much for that kill, is what I meant to say.
He did, but I mean, it's either that or
This
go
fight
out
is
20
for
to
honor,
9,
right?
Yeah. Get what you can. Oh, and we'll have something going on in the back hallway here, but nothing. Oh, and Ferno sticks his head out at the wrong time, and Lady Silver's gonna walk off with a 20-10 victory after that mishap.
Solid
Good
home
game
defense.
though, but very good defense. Unfortunate ending, but I mean, Lady Silver just ran away with the second half of that game, and brutal finish. All right, so let me see what we've got here. So it'll be a 20-10 victory for Lady Silver. Good job on Ferno for getting in there and putting up a good fight in the first half. The first half was definitely a lot better than the second half.
And definitely a shout out to the bronze pilots. We were having a little bit of difficulty getting the bronze roster to sign up, but Ferno and Lady Silver stepped up to represent their bracket.
Yeah, I definitely think that I want to have at least one more game. Unfortunately, only Lady